Well, the mayoral race has been getting national attention since the primary in June. Now, earlier tonight, I spoke with reporter David Weigel from the Washington Post, who spent time with both candidates over the weekend. Your story in the Post yesterday pointed out an interesting dynamic for Mayor Brown in the Old First Ward. You highlighted some enthusiastic Brown supporters who normally would be right-leaning in an election. What did that say to you?
Well, and yeah, voters who now he's won big landslides every time he's been on the ballot in the general election, but he has been challenged in the past, and he did better in East Buffalo. The old grassroots organization, the political base he built in the first place, better there than in the Old First Ward. But the reception, and this was at the halfway to St. Patrick's Day parade, was joyous. Was really. He was recognized everywhere. People were coming up to hug him. They were asking him to save them. There was one fellow didn't want to tell me his name, so I didn't use him in the story. But he said that I'm a Republican. You're the only Democrat I'm going to vote for.
You are familiar with Buffalo. You know people who are born and bred Buffalonians. And a lot of people say we have more of a Midwest sensibility than we do East Coast. So if India Walton should win, do you think this would be some sort of a litmus test on the status of the progressive movement?
I think it would be. I think that's fair to say. This is a major project for the rising left inside the Democratic Party and outside the party itself. I mean, there's a reason that India Walton calls herself a democratic socialist, and she told me it's just that the Democratic Party brand itself does not really have like a policy component that you can sell to people. It doesn't mean a lot to everybody. There are a lot of people who are cynical about it. And she definitely wants, if the Democratic Party is a majority party in Buffalo, if it runs the city, to be a more socially democratic left-wing party that is transforming the economy of the city. I think it would have real resonance if she's able to get elected and start pulling any of that off.
You can see my full 10-minute interview with Weigel and his analysis of the campaigns over on WGRZ.com.